It is 11 a.m. on, let's see, today's Thursday, March 28th, and I'm in New York City. It's also raining ever so slightly, which is truly hampering my mood and ability to do a fun transit adventure. But fear not, for we are going out today, way outside, as my MTA bus driver friend Oscar always says. And speaking of Oscar, I'm about to go ride one of his favorite routes. The Q58 runs from Flushing Main Street, or not Main Street, one of the side streets, to Ridgewood. We're gonna go hop on that and explore a new part of the city. Oh man, I just missed one. But lucky for me, the Q58 is a very frequent route, so the next one isn't far behind. Not even 30 seconds later, the next Excelsior is already pulling up as people just cross in front of it. Ooh, a limited pulled up. I'm getting on that. So here the route gets a little exciting because we get to go on the interstate, but it's only for an exit.
Transfers available to the N train, B13, B20, and Q58 limited.
New York. So we made it to the neighborhood of Ridgewood, which is apparently notable for its very tight streets. So I'm gonna get off here, at the next stop, and then walk around a little. Make a big turn up ahead.
This stop is Putnam Avenue and Fresh Pond Road.
Ah, we got the light. And over that Q58 is, that's where we're going. This is a go left to go right situation. See? He has to kiss the bus. Ooh. And we made it in. Just barely. Because Ridgewood is one of the residential areas here in Brooklyn, the buses have to dodge all the parked cars behind me. So this creates really tight situations, especially because the streets are all little one-way residentials. According to Oscar, the bus drivers, when they're in training, have to come here to learn how to navigate some of the tightest streets in New York City. So I thought that was kind of interesting that I could just hop on a bus directly from Flushing and get here. So I got dropped off at Fresh Pond in Putnam, which is a little bit far from the subway station that I wanted, but that's okay because I can just walk around a little. Hey, cool driver. Within seconds, the next limited is already there. Fresh Pond drivers all seem like they're in a really good mood today. After walking a short while, I've come out to the M train, the Forest Avenue stop. There's a couple Q58 buses that I saw earlier. I'm gonna go look for a nice little coffee shop and see where my day goes from there. There goes a train up there. And down there's a place called Nomad Cafe and Eatery. That looks promising. not a little, it looks a little closed. We'll see. Aw, man. Not so promising. Guess I'll keep walking. I found somewhere called Norma's Corner Shop that actually looks promising. So, I got what's called a Ridgewood Fog, which is a black tea, condensed milk, I think? Vanilla syrup, something like that. Anyway, black tea latte. It looks and tastes like horchata. I'm vibing with that. It's gonna be a little hard to hold both this and the umbrella and vlog, but you know what? We do what we can. Maybe I'll go find a bus. Time to keep walking. So I found somewhere to sit, which is the seating section of a restaurant that I don't think is open right now, so hope they don't get mad, but here's my little drink. It surprisingly only cost me $5, which is unheard of, especially in New York, but I'm very happy. I guess I'm only coming to Brooklyn for my drinks now. Cheers. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do next. It's rainy, so definitely want to be indoors, like on a transit vehicle. So I have to go decide what transit vehicle I want to take next. Updates will follow. After much deliberation, I've decided I'm going to walk down to Myrtle Avenue and catch a bus that's going to take me to the subway. Well, made it to the bus stop. Now it's just time to wait for the Q55. And I get to ride an Orion today. As they're fighting through the streets of Ridgewood. And we made it to the subway. Get the M train. Made it off the bus. Time to get the train. Oh, elevated train time. The last time I was here was in 2017 when they shut down part of the M line and we were actually running a shuttle between here and Metropolitan Avenue using the now scrapped R42 cars. I miss the R42s. I'll roll a clip of them entering the station here. So I lit here at Delancey Street, Essex. I decided I'm just gonna get on the first bus I see and see where that takes me. I may have to amend that a little. I want to go north, not south, and the M9 would take me south, so I'm gonna cross the street and see where I can get a bus and where that'll take me. Walk some more. There's a rare occasion of I cannot find a bus stop with a lot of buses in Manhattan. Well, updates to follow. It looks like there's a stop here for the M21 to West Village, so let's see where that goes. So, yet another update. It looks like my strat isn't going so well because that bus wouldn't really go anywhere, so I am just going to walk some more and find another bus stop. Passing by Katz's Deli and seeing the absolutely crazy line in front of it. I made it to First Avenue, and that looks promising because the M15 services First Avenue, as well as something called The Ride. Okay. So the M15 is an SBS route that just goes up and down Manhattan, so I guess I'll just get on and see where I want to get off. An express bus just showed up. Too bad it's not my M1. That would be nice. Oh, my M15 showed up. Looks like it's Excelsior today. So I got off of the M15 Select Bus Service here at 57th Street because I have decided that one, I saw a pizza place outside that caught my eye, and two, this is where an express bus to Staten Island departs. Now, express buses are this network of commuter buses that the MTA operates that charge $7 and run using the nice coach buses. But one special express bus I've noticed travels via New Jersey to get to Staten Island. So you have to go out of the city via New Jersey and then back to Staten Island. So I'm here at 57th Street, I'm gonna get my pizza, and then I'm gonna try to find the express bus. This place claims to have the best pizza on First. Let's see if it's true. Pizza consumed. It's time to make my way to the buses. So the express bus I'm looking to board leaves from 57th and Lexington. I could take the bus to get there, but traffic looks a little nasty right now, and it's only a 10-minute walk, so I'm gonna walk to Lexington. I wound up beating the bus I could have taken on foot. Oh boy. So I made it to the stop. There's a Sim8 due out in, let's see, oh, right now actually. So I don't know if I missed it or not. We'll see if this one turns out to be mine. So the amount of service that this bus gets in the evening peak is insane. 15 minutes at 2 p.m., 12 minutes at 3, 10 minutes at 4. That's crazy. And all the way until 9. You never see that with express buses, except in New York. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I missed the 2:30 Sim8, but I'm not worried because the next one is literally 15 minutes away, which is considered a long wait here in New York. But to a California boy like me, 15 minutes means nothing. Because I'm in Manhattan, I also get to watch the other express buses do their thing. Well, I beat the M57 that left without me. I didn't really try to catch it though. It was long gone by the time I got there. But I still beat it. Oh, the Sim8 showed up. Time to hop on. Well, it's a good thing I turned up when I did because it's currently 2:43, 2 minutes before scheduled departure, and we are gone. Well, onwards to Staten Island. Paid $7 for this ride, but seems like it'll be worth it. However, the downside to being on an express bus is that we all have to sit in this Manhattan traffic until we can get on the highway, which is more traffic. I just turned on 5th Street, or no, 5th Ave. My bad. I can't remember which ones are streets and Aves. But we turned on to 5th Ave, and now we get to parade down. That was a lot of cops. Bus here is also signed up as the Sim 8, and I somehow think we might have caught up with them, and now we're passing them. Well, that's rough. So I learned just now, my bus has roof chargers. I guess that's one way to make sure no one forgets their phone and chargers. Manhattan, this is great. Damn, now he's cooking. An hour and a half later, I got dropped off here in New York's very own suburban hell, Staten Island. Yeah, that was an interesting ride. We kind of had to leapfrog the S8, the Sim 8 in front of us because I don't know what happened, but the result was that we basically got 2 busloads of people, and the semi in front of us like lagged behind and then caught up. So they had like 6 people max. But now I'm here. I'm gonna try to catch the S62 bus. There's one in 10 minutes, so I actually got kind of a perfect drop-off time because the bus is half hourly. So S62, and that's gonna take me to the St. George Ferry Terminal. I guess the S44 is going there too. Well, too bad it's gone. Oh, the S62 and a little Nova bus today.
Yeah, you want?
Next stop, College of SI entrance in Victory Boulevard. This stop is College of SI
I'm
entrance
saying,
in
as
Victory
long as you stay,
Boulevard.
you're gonna get the 30 minutes extra on your time, bro.
Available to S57, S61, and S66.
And a little while later, I made it to the St. George Ferry Terminal, and specifically the bus deck. I've been told that all 20 bus routes that service here are timed to leave at the same time as the ferry, so it's 20 buses all leaving at the same time. So I'm gonna see if I can catch that before I catch the ferry to Manhattan. Oh, this looks like it provides a nice view of the terminal. Here comes the first view of the 5:10 departures. Staten is good for seeing 2 kinds of buses, Novas and Orions. Too bad it's just the 7s.
Esa Ocean está muy mal influencia,
Well, I sat here and watched the terminal roll for a little bit, and I guess I'll go try to catch my ferry now. Since it's rush hour, the ferry runs every roughly 20 minutes, and I think I just missed one because all the buses pulled out, so it's about 20 minutes to the next one. But yeah, from here I'm going to start making my way back towards Flushing. And we're here in Manhattan. And after a nice free 25-minute ride, here I am in Lower Manhattan. So now I gotta figure out how to make my way back to Flushing. I think I'm gonna take the 1 train today, the red line, to Times Square, and then switch to the 7 from there. Or I'll take another combination of trains, you'll see. 1 train time. Oh, it's deep. 1 minute until this train leaves. I got off of the 1 here at Chambers Street so I can shave off a few minutes getting into Times Square so I can switch to an express 2 or 3 train. Now on to everyone's favorite purple train, the 7. Damn it. Oh. Just gotta wait for the next one. 4 minutes away. Just like that, 2 minutes later, my train is here. After that ride on the 7 Express, I am back here in Flushing. I think I actually had the same driver as yesterday. She was very efficient, including opening her window at a slow local train to yell, "Why are you so slow?" So, absolute queen for that. I love efficient driving. And it's time to go up to the surface. I'm about to do the silliest thing ever and take the bus for 1 walk. And with that, I am back in Flushing. I feel a little bad about that last stunt because she didn't have anyone to pick up or drop off besides me at the next stop, but it is what it is. I have my unlimited Metro card and that ride was free for me. So yeah, good adventure. Thank you for watching and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.